I encourage people to sign up by the first of the... The Puritans preach that their shining example would be Boston. Listen to this, unfurling its class struggle banner and proclaiming its mission of emancipation.
I think of our town in the jungle, how we can be an example to the world.
The Puritans preach that their shining example would be Boston. But 300 years later, it is instead a corrupt home for fake progressives and powerful elites.
A betrayal. The ultimate manifestation of the great American lie.
We give our lives to expose that despicable hypocrisy. Can you believe they still talk about an American dream? The American dream is about getting rich while everyone else stays poor. It is the only way their system works. Any other dream that dares compete is shot down dead. Just ask Dr. King. Like our proud sisters and brothers at Stonewall showed us, if things don't get better, eventually you just need to pick up something heavy and smash it through a car window. Some people have been talking about the number of guns we have in Freedom Town. I must remind them what Huey Newton said. Sometimes, if you want to get rid of the gun, you have to pick the gun up.
The good book tells me to show hospitality to strangers. You ask him how he feels about Freedom Town. He wants to go.
You know how much you all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town. A time when we must decide our future.
We must send the strongest message we can. That we will not accept the cruelty of the world.
And what better way than through our own great works here, our divine providence.
And we will not let them break us. The ending we choose will be ours, and ours alone.
In the U.S., the only way to improve your life is to play by their rules. Do what you're told, ignore the suffering of others, and win all your money in Las Vegas. If you like those odds, you may be fine there. Or you must take what you deserve by force.
For every rich college student talking about putting his body upon the gears and upon the wheels and upon the levers, how many did anything after protesting the small injustices of their bourgeois education? How many of those people made it to Freedom Town? Now, I know some of you did, and I'm proud that when you say the machine will be prevented from working, you mean it. Our contacts in Havana go beyond Colonia Unidad La Palma. Several Cuban generals have pledged us support as well, should our position ever become threatened by our mutual enemies. We are not
Mom,
alone in this.
I know you've never believed in what we're doing here, but I don't blame you for being wrong. As Isaac always says, the American corporate machine is designed to make people fear any different way to live. But we live our own policy, and our policy is true equality. I may not change your mind, but I hope you believe in me and love me enough to help me with my dream. This is really hard for me to ask, but as we get this started, things are stretched thin. Supplies for myself, for all my friends here, would help so much. If you could send a wire transfer, that would help the most.
Am I a man of God or a man of war? When the so-called civilized world will not leave us alone, I must be both. I will fight until my people are free from fear and free to live.
When writing to your relatives, remember we want them to understand how good things are for us, how important our work is. And Sarah, our communications director, is always available to help you make them understand. Those back in the U.S. do not even understand their own oppression. Have we abandoned these people? No. We open our arms to them. But if they do not come when they refuse to see the truth, there is only so much we can do. We cannot save them if they resist being saved. Sadly, we must distance ourselves lest they drag us all down. There comes a time for all of us. We can only hope to make our life mean something more than just our days here.
But know this, we will never go without a fight.
Mom sent you here?
You may remember our friends at the Bear Ridge Commune. I had hopes they'd be safe.
You watch it
from the
when they tell you
Cascades.
something's for the greater
Far enough
good.
up there not to...
It's because they think
bother
good
people.
comes from bad. No way that's true.
From what I'm told,
Yeah.
last week they were raided by the FBI. 10 dead.
Oh my God. This won't happen. I want to thank you for the truth you've shown me. Now it's my job to fix it.
There are no second chances. Hold up there. Don't go for your shit. This is bad. Look, I can buy you some time. I'll shut the alarms down for a while. You get to your family. They're so right. What they say is so right. But this town can get so family.
I think you know by now, I have very high standards. So does Isaac. It should surprise no one that people with high standards don't always agree on those standards. It's not always pretty, but it's inevitable.
You showed me what needed to be fixed, and I fixed it. Thank God for you, my friend.